Now, there's a very worrying news coming from Asiedu Nketsiah, the national chairman for the NDC. Now, there, even the NDC people are even worried with this particular incident because it has never happened before. Then again, a national chairman need to make a sum to them, and people are worried because they feel that it's him. But sabi, some are and some people are even falling out from the NDC. From Yafa, which not from a coast. Bombazana share video, share. Don't be second. The new year, comment section.
Preparing for the launch of your manifesto just this coming Saturday.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. I want to refer you to a comment you made earlier that the NDC is not going to be part of any peace pact.
What is the purpose of signing a peace pact if it is not to guarantee peace? But the foundation for peace has not been laid properly. There is rule of law, and that those who misconduct themselves outside the law will be dealt with. And that is what guarantees the peace. But you have a situation where we have gone through this cycle before, and any law that does not come with sanctions is less a piece of advice.
Chairman, you do not think that it is the responsibility of a big opposition party like the NDC to ensure that you're committed to peace?
It is not about the commitment. If violence is brewing and you go to just say that, oh, I'm signing a piece of paper that will guarantee peace, you will never get peace. And we made this point before the 2020 elections. The 2020 election turned out to be the most violent elections in the history of this country. So if we are not learning from our own history, we are bound to repeat it. So we are saying that let us work to remove the things that will generate violence. Then we don't even need to sign a document.
But that involves all the political parties, including
it
yourself.
Involves government and the state institutions. The Peace Council has the capacity to engage these institutions to ensure that they will do what will guarantee peace. But if you condone all the wrong things that are happening, and you know the result is that there is going to be explosion, and you are calling on me, Asiedu Nketsiah, to sign a document, and you think that will guarantee peace. Let me ask them. The one I signed 4 years ago, they did guarantee peace in the 2020 election. 8 people were killed.
Peace Council is denying these things.
After that, so if Peace Council says that 8 people were not killed.
That's not what Peace Council is saying. Peace Council is saying it has been engaging political parties, including yourselves. There are discussions you've done, but you're not communicating to your people.
Saying that go and talk to the law enforcement agencies. Let our people hear that the people who were killed in Techiman, the people who were killed in Accra, the people who were maimed in Ayawaso West Wogon, they are here. They are being prosecuted for wrongdoing. So it becomes a yardstick that if you approach any election and you engage in violent conduct, there are consequences for you.
Critics think
if that does not happen, and you say that your focus is just to engage the leadership, it will undermine our leadership as well, because if I deploy people for wrongdoing, so it becomes a yardstick that if you approach any election and you engage in violent conduct, there are consequences for you.
Critics think
if that does not happen, and you say that your focus is just to engage the leadership, it will undermine our leadership as well, because if I deploy people to go and work peacefully at the polling station to ensure peaceful election, and some of them get killed, some of them got maimed, I maintain they are cool, advise them that there will be consequences. So that next time when you are going, nobody will have the audacity to do that. The President of the Republic and the government in place, together with all these peace institutions, they keep quiet and nothing has happened for 4 years. If you are sending the same people to go to the same theater, and you say that we in the party leadership has gone to sign a document, so that is a guarantee.
you can communicate the information to your grassroots.
That when they come there and they deploy soldiers, police to shoot at them, the document will protect them.
Critics think that this comment was irresponsible. How do you respond to them?
Well, it is their view. I think that they are engaged in irresponsible conduct as well. We are guilty of not facing the truth and calling the government and state institutions to implement our laws. Elections alone cannot just happen in isolation from the institutions that guarantee peace at the polling station. So if Kodio thinks that political parties can just get up and sign documents and then go to election theater, when a government in place will deploy security people to come and shoot at people who are insisting that
they were employed to just shoot at them?
Why not? Techment was there. Ayawaso West Wogon. It happened. A minister of state came out to say that I deployed the people to go and do that. What has happened to that minister? He has been promoted.
What are you going to do to assure Ghanaians that you are a party for peace?
They know, Ghanaians already know that we are a party for peace because we have kept quiet, hoping that the state institutions will deal with the criminals. They have not been dealt with.
We have to hear you telling your people.
No, our people know.
You have to tell them.
To tell them that what?
That they have to be peaceful.
So if they are cutting their throats, they have to be peaceful. I'm not going to tell them. Those who are talking about peace, they are not playing their role. If you don't have the register, which has to be provided by Electoral Commission, they haven't provided it. They are advertising that you are going to exhibit what you don't have. And these wrong things are happening. The Peace Council is aware. Everybody is aware. Kodio is aware. You are not talking about that one. And if you say I should come and sign that an election where I cannot even see the register before it is exhibited is going to be peaceful, I should sign. I will not sign.
Your final words.
That's my final word.
He's a fine gentleman. Hey, you can't take that away from your mama. Any day, any time when you put your mama there and you put a Akufo-Addo there, or Mumienu, who is a gentleman in terms of how he relates to people. Your mama is more finer. Because Akufo-Addo or you radical, or you rude. Yes, it's a fact. I won't hide this. But a fine gentleman in your leadership. Leadership. Joe need leadership qualities back. Only boss. After 8 years, or come free SHS. Kofi, after 8 years, or come free, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. How many years? 20 years. 20 years, maybe what? Because 2008 to 2012 is 4 years. 2012 to 2016 is 8 years. 2016 to 2020 is 12 years. 2020 to 2024 is 16 years. 16. So after 16 years, still the opposition is fighting over free SHS.
Who brought them?
And free SHS, and yeah, the whole educational sector, and you just minute bit. Akufo-Addo Kofa just a little bit of the whole educational sector. And no car wants them to be. Until now, the opposition does not have any fresh ideas. Still, one more coin the free SHS, but I'm the free SHS by, and I'm the buy. Opposition need ideas. And me kuma ya me yase hey, me say me pe Akufo-Addo achew.
Of course.
What do you mean? And yeah, because them cafe Akufo-Addo, I don't mean it to. I mean every single thing. But some crofo way, or my dream more tia. It's not your mama can say. Because the fact that they see your mama as
now,
okay, Akufo-Addo failing to your mama is savior, and the way they are praising him, I have a feeling, Kofi, or mube praise Akufo-Addo one day. It is a mimi dikai copy Akufo-Addo achao. No. These people, they will praise Akufo-Addo one day. Because they are your mama, all of a sudden, your mama be a savior, and I am so shocked. Now, I'm to make you maybe on. Almost in Napua, Kwame and Chromasm. It's almost coaching Napari. I'm saying, and you go for Yana Pamo Kwame Chroma again. Said a memory. You took Kwame Chromacovi, the statues of Chroma in your Mubuno. Kwame and Chroma patch also pursue Bewu Ghana for said that. Uncle. Ana kotoka edi ankra besi so ankra ba ye ni 2 minutes Ghana for say ankra where you corrupt. Hey, Ghana for hey, Kofi me say me pe Akufo Addo achaw.
Yes, I be the papa.
Yes, I made the papa because some Akufo will turn around and they will make Akufo Addo a hero. Kotokaba ya odi echa ya ankra besi so 1 year. Akufo say ankra where you corrupt, and Afrifa brabeje. Afrifa ba ya 3 years later. Say Akufo where you cromfo, Obi. Na Afrifa de Buzia besi so. Buzia de 1 year. Obi me say me pe Akufo Addo achaw.
Where ni can be doing.
And I'm saying this not because I don't believe in what I told Akufo Addo. I everything I said about Akufo Addo's government, I mean it. Everything I said about Akufo Addo's government, I mean it too. Everything I said about Akufo Addo's government, I mean it. But man pe Akufo Addo achewa. Me say nkrofo we bedi manima kase Akufo Addo ye savior.
I'm a the papa.
Me say Kwame Nkrumah free so. Your friend say free for buy. And free for your cromphone, your pomo free for no coye. Yeah, and Akufo Addo free so mudi buzia buy. 2 years no ma shall say Kwame Nkrumah letter. Kwame Nkrumah way. Bro, na busia dia wanyo no mutu no. A champion buy go be open the most fantastic leader we've ever had. Not even Nkrumah. The come say. The only thing Nkrumah did beat a champion. Hey, so a Jeff Ahudi mai. Near can be a brick and mortar. Who develop your mind with a champion. When you John Mundi, say a champion. Ebe 2 MPP are buying, which is a Buzia. And a JJ Rollins and a bit 2 a champion are buying, which is NDC. So MPP and NDC and they don't give a champion credit for one way or the other. But over a leadership, the best leader we ever had, William Nkrumah Frua, was a champion. Edu baby wa musi a champion de. A mato. Hey, wa my way pa. To be governor champion di man wa mo gov. Na champion ne kwati yedo do say. Obetimi edi man say. Ghana for ya cut to a champion so.
Crucify.
Any 2 minutes. Na JJ Rollins aba. Na JJ Rollins Junior Jesus near budget so. Na Junior Jesus near the neck you was swako na battery na wo ye railway.
Them they may be out no. I bring in nothing but the truth. I bring you facts back to back content. Na ba maza na share video share. No be so nsa ka video. Na wi a share wadwe comment section. But from yafa, wotuma from ekuska. I'm a crowd later in the